What is the Poverty Truth Commission? It is a collection of people with diverse life experiences, skills and interests, but who share the same concern and accept a common commission to explore, to expose and to confront the consequences of poverty in all its forms, and most importantly, to imagine and to promote change. And what is different about this organisation is that the main driver is listening. Today you will be listening to our wonderful community inspirers, each of whom has direct personal experience of poverty. And each will tell their individual story in their own way, and from this we hope that certain truths will emerge. The PTC will bring the community inspirers together with influential business and civic leaders to build relationships, to encourage change within organisations that deliver services and ensure that the experiences and views of the community inspirers are placed at the heart of all work to eradicate poverty.
To begin, we came together as strangers from different areas across the borough and introduced each other by Claire. We were first all a bit apprehensive, but by the end of the first session, we'd all connected really well as a group. We were the community inspirers. Our journey had begun. We were asked to think about our own stories of life and how we came to live in poverty. As we continued to get together as a group, we were asked to share our stories, provided we were ready. It was a compelling, powerful and emotive experience for all. Not just reading them out, but hearing each other speak as well. As well as our stories, a few community inspirers, myself included, wrote a song for this event.
Still smiling. It's freezing, the meters on empty. Nothing we can do 'cause there's no money. I'm smiling. I'm still smiling. Ain't got no name, I'm just a number. 18 to 30, I'm still going under. I'm sighing. Now I'm sighing. There is no work with any decent pay, enough to keep me from the food bank today. I'm sighing. Now I'm sighing.
Up until 3 years ago, my husband had a full-time secure job, no worries financially. We could meet the rent, had no debts and got by okay. We had our hobbies, going away in our caravan most weekends. Some would say an ideal family life. Then, the bomb. My husband's health started to decline and his work noticed that he was struggling. At first they reduced his hours, and then when they thought he wasn't fit enough to do his job, they laid him off. He did manage to get another job, but the hours were only casual and he couldn't earn enough to pay the bills. We weren't entitled to any help like working tax credits. I carried on regardless. His health continued to decline and we started to get letters from the Housing Trust saying we were in rent arrears. By this time, we were also struggling to put food on the table. So I sold a few things, like the computer, and I even pawned my wedding ring. I dreaded postman coming, and I seemed to be making phone calls, trying to buy time with people, telling them we were just going through a bit of a rough patch. I was kidding myself that it was going to get better and we'd be okay. On top of all this, I could see my husband's health getting worse. and I was having to care for him when he had always been the main provider. It was so hard to see him so poorly when he'd never really been ill before. I was trying to keep everything afloat and deal with my own feelings and emotions. I was at the end of my tether. Then I picked up a copy of Your Home, the magazine for tenants from Weavervale Housing Trust. In it, I read about how you could lose your home if you didn't pay your rent, and to tell them if you were concerned. It then hit me that we could lose our home if I didn't face facts and pick up the phone to talk to someone. Who was I kidding that it was all going to be okay? So I made that call and started to work with the Money Matters team. I owe a lot to Kelly. She gave me a lifeline. She believed in me.
I never thought you would let me down. I don't know what I did wrong. Why did you turn your back on me? Just 12 years old, you threw me out from the streets I belonged, scared, alone, with nowhere to go. Begging and stealing, I had to survive. Forgotten by a system designed to help me survive. Surrounded by closed eyes, sinking deep, now lost in a world of drink and drugs. A childhood chained to uncertainty.
In 2004, I had a serious nervous breakdown. I had no idea of time. I couldn't eat or sleep, and I couldn't go out. I was off work for 3 months and started my anti-anxiety medication. When I went back to work, I couldn't cope with the job. Tasks that were simple before became impossible to do. I resigned due to ill health, and I wasn't offered redundancy like many other staff members. I did have a large amount in savings, and I lived off them. My doctor couldn't deal with my issues, so I was referred to a private consultant. My anxiety was way out of control. I struggled with basic tasks like holding a cup as I shook so badly, and my agoraphobia meant it was impossible to see people I used public transport. I was admitted to Harrogate Clinic for 4 weeks. It cost me £6,000 a week, but I believed it saved my life. I did classes and had one-to-ones with a consultant who diagnosed me for the first time with what's called primary panic disorder. On release, I got help with an organisation called Project 6 up the Aire Valley in Keighley for increasing alcohol dependence. I joined AA at this time, and I still attend regularly. From 2010 to 2014, I was admitted to hospital up to 20 times for detox from alcohol and my panic disorder. I was twice referred to a mental health unit for 6 weeks each time. I was allocated a CPN who filled my benefit claimants for me. I got what was then called incapacity benefit and low rate DLA from my mobility.
Well, At least I thought it was alright anyway. What I didn't realise was that I was going to have to get 2 buses to school every single day, which costs a lot. My mum did apply for a free bus pass for me, but because there were other schools that were a little bit closer to where we lived, I couldn't get it. That's the way it works, you have to go to the closest. It doesn't matter about choice, where you want to go, where you think you'll do best, or what your beliefs are. You have to go to the closest school if you want any help with transport. It's like this girl, Holly, when you were from dance class when I was little. She got really badly bullied in primary school and she wanted to go to a different high school. So when you start, change things. She wasn't allowed to because all the other schools were too far away and we couldn't afford the buses. So she's there in the school that she hates, people that make her life miserable just because she couldn't afford the transport. It doesn't seem fair, really. It's not stopping. I better get ready. In year 7, I was getting the bus to school every day. I didn't realise it then, but my mum was having to give me so much money just to get there every day. And then it all got a little bit too much when my dad got made redundant from his job. We just couldn't afford it anymore. I didn't have a choice. I was going to have to move school to one that was closer, one that I could walk to. It didn't matter that I was doing really well, that I had friends and that I was getting A's and B's in all my subjects. I was going to have to move there. And then my nan suggested that I move in here. Mum was dead against it to start off with. She said that it was like giving up. But Nan's house is only 2 miles from school, and my dad's was 6, so I can walk from here just about. And my nan let me have my own room here and I could decorate it so it felt more like mine. I'm not complaining though. I mean, it does get hard sometimes.
In my area there's a college that's close to our high school and it's not got any academics, it doesn't do the sciences or anything. It's all vocational, and I had loads of friends who said like, oh, I would have done chemistry or I would have done this, but I just I didn't want to put that on my parents, or I didn't want to put that, and that's like so sad. So after your whole career is based on these grades that you're going to get basically, so to have to change what you want to do, it's just crazy at such a young age.
Statistics prove that if you have a lower attendance rate at school, then you're less likely to get 5 stars to C grades at GCSE. So if you can't go to school for not being able to afford to get to school that day, then poverty is inflicting upon your right to education, really.
Yeah, but I feel like when you've got money, then you generally do better because you can get to school on time, you full belly, etc. It just everything's pointed towards succeeding, whereas the poor person doesn't really have a chance to do that because there's barriers in the way transport's one of them, I'd say.
It's so upsetting, they want to get their education. It's not like they're doing anything, it's a special privilege or anything, it's just education, so that's crazy.